Hi, this is McJty for another episode of my Let's Play. It has been a while. I have been very busy with modding and other stuff, but it's good to be back. I also added 2 new mods this mod pack. One is, yes, it was already there, Advanced Tree. This mod interests me a lot. It adds new dimensions and space travel and so on, so I'm looking forward to playing with that. However, what I want to do this episode is work with my mod XNet, and I was thinking what was the best that I can try to do with XNet, and that is automate wood, cactus and sugarcane, because I don't have those automated yet. So that's what I'm going to work on in this episode, and so you can see how XNet works. But first, let me take a nap. So I made a building. It's not finished yet, and used some chisel and bits to make it look a bit cleaner. Still have to get rid of the torches, but this will be basically where I do the XNet and farming stuff. So going to put these away with glowstone, and then I'll start making the first setups. I'm in the in the dimension where I put my builder, and it's weird, but oh yes, of course. I was thinking I was querying items like ingots and ender pearls, but of course I'm using this storage also for my other farms and things. So that's normal. The reason I came here was to see I'm low on glowstone, this for that matter, and wanted to start the builders, because junk loading works, but you have to visit the dimension once before it starts for some reason. I have to check and update the new FTB utilities to see if it's fixed there. Let's see if we're getting glowstone. Not yet, but of course it's not that common. And also I think some... oh, I can actually use these. But I think glowstone is also being used to produce some of the automatically EnderIO things that I set up. Okay, so I will first start with a tree farm, which I will do here. And so the idea is that this will be self-sufficient, so the tree farm will make the wood and also provide the power for the entire system, for XNet and the machines that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use a farming station from EnderIO. Let me see what my builders want. So here we will do the power. Okay, let's make our first first let me... I don't have a farming station, but first I'm going to make some. Here they are. Network cable doesn't really matter, but color this. Going to need a lot of that, and I'm also going to need a connector of the same color as the advanced one. That won't be needed. Normal should be fine. Let's make a few. So the connector goes here, and let me make a farming station now. That's this device. Oh, yeah, that was. Oh yes, that's doable. And okay, for this I need to go to my base again. That's not this device. Slice and okay. So what did I need? Well, let me first make that one. That's easy. And then this solarium, silicon, zombie head, and redstone. Solarium, silicon, redstone 1, and zombie. Okay. This one needs to be expanded since I have enough. Okay. Yes, that's the farming station. I will also need some coal generators for making actual power, and I will infuse it to have maximum efficiency for that one. Can I accelerate that? Probably. Yeah, that seems to have worked. Yeah. Not cheating, just impatient. Okay, so that will be the basic basis. So let's make the cabling. Alright, do it like this, is easy. And then another connector. Let's put a coal generator here, and that's all ready just to get some power started. Put a bit of power there. Oh, this is not lit up anymore, so yeah, that was it. I thought I will fix that later. You know what? Sorry. What I can do. That's better. And then apparently there's a problem here. because of course I covered things. Okay. Then the farming station can go here. It is not getting power, of course not, because there's no controller yet, so let's do that first. That's not the one I meant. I meant to type controller here. So let's put it there, so it gets power automatically. This has to be a connector. So first an energy channel from the coal generator. We will extract and insert it there. So let's see. Yeah, that's getting power. Okay, nice. So this is very simple setup. So just made one channel, an energy channel, for getting the power up there. Let's also make a facade. I hope it works on chisel blocks. I've not tried this. Yeah, nice. Cool. Okay, happy with that. So things are looking good here. And so this is the farming station now. And we will make a mattock to feed it. To give it an item to work with. So the farm is working. Somewhere, but it's run out of power at this moment. But it got items, so I made a chest here, so just for demonstration purposes. Let's create an item channel, and we want to extract from the farming station, and let's for now just insert everything. Okay, so that's not very fast. So extraction. Yeah, it's only a normal, so that can not go faster than this. But now it will do one stack at a time, which is already much better. So now we have this, and this we can convert to charcoal. So let's make a furnace. We already have a few, that's good. And put... oh, now I can't open this. So let's put it elsewhere. Or maybe let's move the chest on top and put back the items. We now... so the insertion is now wrong, of course. So let's remove that, create, insert. Okay. So basically, now what we can do is, whenever we are low on power, so we will need a logic channel to detect that. Create. So when the coal generator is low, energy less than 20,000, we emit red. Okay. And then we want to we will create another item channel. Create, because we want to extract from this. Let's disable it for now. Extract, and we want to insert. For this we will need an advanced connector here, because otherwise it will not work. So let's make an advanced connector. Okay, let's first break that one, and then we can make our advanced connector like this. And now we have to redo a few things, of course. So for the energy channel we had insert here, we need extract there. For this was okay. The logic sent channel 3 is okay. I have to redo this, of course, because I should have made it first. Okay, then we extract one of these. So it's still disabled. Let me think how I want to do this first. Hold, I'll be back. Okay, so I made the setup. So first there's the energy sensor. So the red will be enabled if there's not enough energy. And then there's an item sensor which detects if there is an item, you're in the way, in this slot. Because I'm using an advanced connector, I can use other sides there. And it sets the green color. And I extract from the chest oak log if both colors are enabled, and I insert it in the furnace at the west side, but only maximum 1. So so now it's disabled. If I enable that channel, there will be one put here, and then it will stop. And if I remove it, another one will be put in place. So this works for feeding the bottom one. And now let me work on the next channel. Okay, so this is a bit more complicated now. I also set up a blue sensor to detect in the upper slot of the furnace, this one. So it only goes set blue if there's nothing there, and if red, so not enough energy, and blue is true, I extract another plank oak wood and insert it in the upper slot, also maximum 1. In addition, I added these two. From the furnace, I extract the coal into the coal generator. So let's enable both channels. Okay, this is very wasteful, of course, and also putting one there just to demonstrate the principle. Was immediately extracted, and it's put there, so that's not good. Let me check what went wrong there. And also, let's stop wasting materials. So for some reason, the charcoal from this one. Oh yes, of course. It can take this one, but it can just as well insert it here too. I'm going to have to distinguish that. Yes, let me think. Okay, I know what I can do here. So here I want to insert everything that comes from above, but not charcoal. So where is the charcoal? Oh, another tree was apparently harvested. Oh yes, a little bit. Why is there suddenly so much wood? Was there? Let me check what happened here. Apparently he did something. Okay. So what can I do? I can prevent insertion of this one. Sorry. By blacklisting that, and I can make sure that this one works. So normally now, let me enable this and this again. Yes. Now normally it should go there, and things from the... Yes. Okay, so this is not at all efficient, but I will probably switch to a furnace that needs power instead, but it demonstrates how this works. And now this system is keeping everything running. Okay, so I replaced this the furnace with an alloy smelter, and I changed the channel a bit so that the farming station, so this produces 120 RF per tick, so I put it rate maximum 60 RF per tick, otherwise it would get all the power and nothing would go to the alloy smelter. Okay, so now the system is working with the alloy smelter, and this goes a lot better. I could also remove 2 channels because I now only need to put the oak wood above there. That's all that is needed, and so I only use 4 channels instead of 6. So this is a fully working automated tree farm. And apparently it's already doing stuff. Yes, there it is. So I'm pretty happy. It's working very well. This is the first time I've used my mod in reality myself. I mean in survival. So I will continue with this. I want to set up multiple farms using... So this is now generating power. It has more than enough. I should probably... Let's see, can I do that? Item less than 10 blue. So, and only only do this on blue. So that means normally so there are plenty of items in here. As soon as I remove these, it kicks in again. So that's good. So it's easy to extend. Just add another sensor, another condition, and that way you can easily improve the system. So this is it for this episode, and next episode I will continue with the sugarcane and cactus farms, also based on the same principles. So time to sign off. See you next time. Bye bye.